night, anytime you're seeing this, and welcome to another week of Locked in Trading. So, this week is a kind of like exciting week. Made one TP at the end of the week, end of the month. This month has a field of 7 losses and one TP, and when you plus and minus, that just end up -1 out of this month. But I think that this month has ended. It's not a totally bad month. People have experienced most. And then I believe that the losing streak have ended with the month. So let's go over this week trade. So I'll start with the GPP USD. I unlocked a new strategy. It's not like I learned it from before now was fine. It's not like I learned it from somewhere. But now I'm not learning new concepts. But before now I was trading CRT, and I always ever since I started reading SMC ICT, I've always noticed a particular pattern that has similar characteristics in CRT. So it's just an objective, something that allows me to be a bit more flexible. So let's go into it. Let me go over it. So starting from the daily time frame. So what will it take this particular trade on the daily? You can start seeing it. So let me start from now. I have this rule in my SMC, that is the SMC, that when price react to a breaker block or a fair value gap breaker block and break structure to the lower side, I do have that rule. Immediately that becomes an inducement. This becomes an inducement. So I said, let me try this pattern I've been noticing in the market for some time, to trade against inducement. So it's a CRT pattern, and this is my only win this month, so congratulations to it. You can see even tech risk, momentum has having so much issue this month. I think it did not hit TP this month, if I'm not mistaken. So you can see the CRT pattern. This is the range candle. You have the range candle. You have the manipulation candle. You have the distribution candle. CRT. CRT is a strategy that states that when a candle punches the side of a range and closes within it, the 50% to 100% of that range will be attacked for the next place that the candle will go to. Yes, so in this, when I saw this candle close within, let me go to the 1 hour. I'll show you the pattern. I don't just go and start looking for 1 hour this thing on no. We have to use. I just look for my CRT, and if I see the pattern, if I see this thing, I take advantage of it. So candle pushed within outside. That I did the manipulation phase. That is the second candle. So market pushed from outside, closed outside, and closed within this candle. Even created an inducement, which is this guy here. Created an inducement. So there are a lot of confluence that gave me confidence to take this particular setup. So it is a 1:7, very high. Oh, 1:7. That means, yeah. 1:7. That's nice. I don't even know. That means I ended to the 1:7. No wonder. I was wondering, like, why was the so high. So with a 1 is to 7, so excited. Once I ended this month in a break even. That's very nice, very nice. So markets, so the criteria for the strategy is when the market has to close within this and not tap the other block that it formed till the next day. Immediately it's 10 o'clock West African time. I put my entry, my SL, and targeted the high, and the split 1 is to 7, 1 is to 8 self. What a wonderful trade, and above ATP. Then the second trade, my usual strategy, ended up in another loss. You know what to do. So that doesn't matter because these guys have done it. So you see this. So is to start from, because I explained this whole concept last week. So market has started to a fair value gap, and we started to form 4-hour structure. So I was aiming for market tap and giveaway, then market tap and broke external low. So I was expecting market to come in here, go to the 1 hour for my entry, and then TP straight. So after that, when market tapped that, I went to the 1 hour. People say they give me the sweep, the break, and then took me out. So people asking why will I be buying GP years and selling Euro years? Even if the more riskier trade was the other one, because I don't normally trade the other strategy, this one, but it was something worth trying. So this is what we got, and then that was it for the week. So it looks like market has been rough because I have not been following the usual logic. In candle science, it closed in the weekly time frame. You can see that via candle science, market is meant to be going down, but it stopped. So we just decided to just kill everybody that uses ICT CROT, so ICT SMC to trade. That's why I think it's natural for equities to be having a bad month. It's normal. I don't think people blame him a lot, people criticize him a lot, people want to tear him. They're very crazy month, but things like this happens. So it's not something that they should kill him over. So after candle closing within the range, so everybody expected candle to go for the external liquidity, but this external liquidity, this guy, but market just closed within and ended. So it's very bad, but thank God the month is over. Looks like market is now going for a daily order block. Which is very good. So see you next week.